Tomorrow morning, China gives away its best AI for free. And the moment it does, the United States loses the ability to ban it. I build with these models every day, so here's the part that actually matters. There's a second number landing tomorrow that Moonshot left off every chart they published. July 27th. Tomorrow. Moonshot AI publishes the complete weights for Kimi K3. 2.8 trillion parameters. The largest open weight model anyone has ever released. A 1 million token context window, not an API key, not a subscription, files, on a server that anybody on Earth can copy. The license is expected to be a modified MIT license. And that word modified is doing real work. On the previous Kimi family, the modification was an attribution clause that binds only very large commercial products. For you, it's permissive. One honest caveat, the weights get published. The training data and the pipeline do not. So this is open weight, not fully open source. Now here's why tomorrow is bigger than one model launch. Washington has been trying to decide what to do about exactly this. After K3 launched, the Trump administration reportedly revived a push to restrict Chinese AI models, citing cybersecurity. That's reported by Tom's Hardware and others, and it follows the Axios reporting I covered last week. Nothing has been signed. But here's the thing about banning a file. You can block a service. You cannot block arithmetic that's already on 10,000 hard drives. A ban works on a platform, a company, a website, an app store. There's a door and you close it. Open weights have no door. The artifact is already in users' hands, worldwide, the second it's published, and the release pipeline starts in China. American policy does not control it. Every rule aimed at the closed frontier leaves the open one untouched. So analysts expect something narrower. Procurement carve-outs, cybersecurity advisories, liability rules on American companies that ship Chinese software. And Fast Company makes the uncomfortable point. A ban might strengthen Beijing's hand, not weaken it. Restriction makes the free option more attractive. Okay, so it's enormous, it's free, and it's effectively unbannable. You'd think I'm about to tell you to go use it. I'm not, because there's one number that is not on a single chart Moonshot published. And if you build anything factual, it's the only number that matters. Artificial analysis runs an independent benchmark called AA omniscience. It measures how often a model confidently makes things up. Kimi K3's hallucination rate came in around 51%. On the previous version, it was 39%. It went up. The new, bigger, better model fabricates more confidently than the one it replaced. But I promised you honest, so here's the other half. Its factual accuracy also went up. 33% to 46%. Both things are true at once. It gets more answers right, and it invents more answers with total confidence. Those aren't opposites. And for fairness, Claude Fable 5 scores about 55% on that same benchmark. So K3 isn't some outlier. This is an industry problem. The real complaint isn't the number. It's that you had to find it somewhere other than the launch chart. So, 3 moves for tomorrow. Move 1. You are not running this at home. 1.4 terabytes of fast memory, minimum. Skip it. Move 2. Use it through Open Router. $3 per million in, 15 out. The direct API adds a 30-cent cache tier that Open Router doesn't have. One caveat there. Right now, Open Router routes K3 to Moonshot's own endpoint. Independent hosts don't serve it yet. Waits Day is what changes that. Move 3. And this is the actual point of tomorrow. Self-hosting is the only thing that removes the China data path. The API never can. That's the story. Tomorrow, a frontier model stops being a service and becomes a file. And no government gets to publish a file. Check the hallucination number before you trust it with anything factual. I'm Dex. Subscribe, and I'll tell you who actually ends up hosting it.